Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome to another Q&A episode of the Competitive Eater. I'm FuriousPete, and yes, I am a competitive eater. In these episodes, I answer questions that you guys asked me in the previous episode. Questions that got liked the most, I answer in this episode. First of all, I gotta go over something very, very quick. There's a lot of people asking me, why aren't you answering my question? It was thumbs up or whatever. If I didn't choose that question, the only reason was that I answered it in another episode. So, if you guys haven't seen all these Q&A episodes that I did, just check this link below and it'll give you all the episodes on a little playlist that you can check them out if you want to catch up on Q&A episodes that I've done. So I think me and my Mr. Handsome t-shirt are ready to start this Q&A. What do you think of Adam Richman, the host of Man vs. Food? Well, to start off, the show's canceled now. It was Man vs. Food for a couple seasons, then went to Man vs. Food Nation, where he got other people to eat the food instead of him because he started having, I don't know, issues, or just didn't want to eat challenges anymore or something like that. So I guess people didn't really like that. And you know what? He had the best job ever. He's making a great salary and everything, so obviously I'm a little bit jealous of him. He is a very good host on TV. I mean, he's got a great personality and everything like that, but he's not a good eater. I mean, he's an okay eater, but he's not a great eater. And obviously, I personally think I could do a lot better, but hey, I didn't get the gig. I wish I did, but overall, I really don't have hate towards him, more jealousy. Furious, what prevented you from entering the engineering field when you graduated? Well, I finished university, and first of all, I didn't want to get into a job right away because it was school. I told myself I would either travel for a little while and then look for a job. I got lucky and I actually filmed a really big pilot for a big program here in North America, and that was supposed to take off, but it's still in the works of getting approved, not disapproved. I almost wish it got disapproved now so I would know. The other thing is I host on German TV, in which I travel around the world, and when I do travel, I film for like a week, and then I usually, it depends on what countries I go to. Like if I go to Brazil, I was in Brazil and Argentina, I decided to stay for an extra 2 weeks down there and then come back. So you can imagine, if I had a full-time job, there would be no such way of me just, you know, saying, oh well, I'm gonna leave for a month, if that's cool with you guys, and I'll come back for a month, then I'm gonna leave for a month, you know. It just wouldn't work. So right now I'm kind of living kind of my dream, and I'm just gonna milk it for as long as I can, and then hopefully, I mean, if things die down, I'll definitely get back into the engineering field because I love everything about it, and at heart I'm a huge nerd. And yeah, that's my story. Ever heard of evolution? Is that a play on words? Herd? Isn't that like, you know, a herd of animals? Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, smart. If you had one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Kobe beef steak at every meal with a side of bacon or something, and some sweet potatoes and a beer. Were you really anorexic before? How did that tragedy begin? Yes, I was anorexic. In fact, I've been dying to make a video about all of this because I keep getting this question and people are always shocked and everything, and it all began by just basically a shit ton of stuff happening wrong. It all began by a lot of stuff going wrong in my life, just out of control. Both my parents were in the hospital with some really bad issues. I was told I might have cancer, and I started just taking food as a form of control to forget about everything, and one thing led to another. I just took it way too far, and yeah, I was hospitalized 120 pounds at 6'2". What inspired you to overcome it? Well, there was a lot of factors. Basically, I knew I was affecting my family and everything, and I decided to, it took a long time, but I knew if I just kept doing this, I'm not going to be able to pursue any of my dreams. I wouldn't be able to go to university or anything like that. So it took a lot of willpower. It's a lot of mind over matter, and eventually things panned out. But I think I'm going to get more into detail in a very upcoming video that I've been really wanting to do, if not for everyone else, then just for myself. Do you drink alcohol? If so, what's your favorite bottle? I do drink alcohol. I love beer. In fact, you can call me a beer bitch if you want. Aventunos is probably one of my favorite beers, along with Dogfish IPA, 90 Minute. Those are two of my real tasty beverages that I really do enjoy. How did you celebrate Valentine's Day? I was in Germany filming, yay! Would you rather fight 1-on-1 against Machamp, Snorlax, Poliwrath, or Prima Page? Good day. I think I'd pick Snorlax because he sounds like a snore person that would fall asleep easily, and then I would kick his ass. Have you ever been caught masturbating? No, give advice as to, you know, like what to do. I think I was almost caught masturbating once. I think my parents saw me once. I was really young. Kind of were silent the next day, and then we never talked about it. So that's as far as it really got. I've never really been caught. You just got to be smart about it. Was there ever a challenge you couldn't finish? Yes. I went to a place called Clinton Station Diner. I think I've answered this question before. I can't remember, but it was in New Jersey, and I was just starting out. I think I ate 75% of the burger, maybe 70% of the burger. It was like a 17-pound burger, in which it was supposed to be a 9-pound burger, but they wouldn't let me weigh it. They were little bitches, and that was one of the only challenges I've never finished. Yeah. Can you arm wrestle Muscles Glasses? Well, why don't we ask Muscles Glasses himself? Let's text him. Well, you see the conversation. I think it's bound to happen sooner or later. Pete, have you ever done DMT, acid, DXM, robo, shrooms, or cocaine? I've done shrooms. I did them in Amsterdam, where they are legal. I did them another time when I was tree planting, but when I was doing them in Amsterdam, I tripped out, and I started thinking everyone was ninjas, and everybody's drinks were ninja stars, and I was gonna die, and I was hiding under my bed. I had a really bad trip out. When I was tree planting, if you've ever heard of reforestation, it's like people cut down trees, and then planters come in and plant seedlings. Yeah, I did shrooms there once, and they worked brilliantly because I was so excited about planting, and I was like walking around planting these trees, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm bringing these trees to life. Oh my god. FuriousPete versus Moses Glasses, epic rap battle of history. I am down for that 110%. In fact, I think you guys should go to the ERB page, Epic Rap Battle of History, like channel page, and write on the next video that you guys want FuriousPete versus Muscles Glasses, FuriousPete versus Muscles Glasses. Thumbs that shit up. Maybe it'll happen. It would be fun. It would be epic. It would be awesome. What's your opinion on creatine? Personally, I think creatine is a fantastic supplement. I wish it reacted better in my body. I think the micronized creatine works a little bit better in my body, but there's a lot of people that don't absorb it, or their bodies don't absorb it as easily. But if it does, then more than power to you. You know, be safe with it. Don't overdose with it. Don't overdo it, because you can develop kidney stones. But yeah, I think it's a great supplement that can really help you with recovery, strength, all that stuff. So I mean, as long as you do it right, then I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and it's top notch. What's your favorite music? Well, you know what? To be honest, I'm really into like old rock. That's my music. I like alternative, like new style rock as well. Not really huge on the hip hop rap scene or anything like that. I like popular songs by like groups like LMFAO and all that. But yeah, my go-to music is some classic rock, and that's just me. Pete, have you ever considered having your mom in for a Q&A? I have, because you guys have asked me, so I might do it sooner or later. My mom, unfortunately, is feeling pretty damn awful lately, so I will have to hold off on that for a little while. Congrats on the transformation view, almost 7 million views. I know, it's been insane. I am absolutely shocked beyond my wildest dreams. Finally, a video that did really well, and hopefully will help propel me in this whole YouTube world that I've been really trying hard with for a long time now. What can you bench press? I have no idea really what my max is. Last time I went to the gym though, I did 365 for 6 reps. I was really happy about that. Can you bench press your girlfriend? If so, can you please do it in the next episode? We're working on something very special just for you guys. No joke, I'm not kidding. It's gonna come out pretty soon. How can I reduce my muscles soreness after my workouts? What do you do? I recommend a couple things. First of all is rolling. Have you ever seen those rolling things? Rollers? They're like foam rollers. Yeah, roll your muscles with them. You know, I can't explain it right now or show you right now, but just Google it, whatever, how to properly roll. Roll your muscles. I'd say you know, a nice shower is always good, and then just proper food and just time and recovery. So I mean that's That's all it is. You know, if you're sore, you need to feed your body. How many girls have you had sex with in your life? Well, university was a very, very busy time. I don't really know how many I took off the list or counted or whatever it was you want to call it, but it was quite a bit. It was busy time. I worked at a bar, whatever. I had fun. It was university. That's when you were supposed to have fun. I didn't have a girlfriend throughout university, so you can imagine I had a lot of fun. Now I have a solid girlfriend, so it's not a numbers game anymore. It's a number of days I can stand her without freaking out. Does it bother you being so brutally honest with us? I mean, if I was cheesy and stupid and not honest, would you watch this? Would you be at all interested? I do this for you guys so that you guys know me as a person and appreciate what I'm doing. Just laid back with everything. I'm open about everything, and just I have nothing to hide really. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep being as honest as I can, as I possibly can without overdoing it. And yeah, that's that. Can you talk with the guys from Epic Mealtime and make an episode with them? Notice how I'm staring at you blankly? You must not be following me at all or Epic Mealtime at all, because I've done a few episodes with them now, and I'm gonna be in one not this week but the week after. Do you prefer taking a huge piss or a huge shit? Oh, it all depends. This is a very, very tricky one. Sometimes a huge shit is really... No, you know what? I think a huge piss is way better. It's like one of those pisses that you've like been holding it in for so long, and then you finally go and you're just like... You know what I mean? There you have it, guys. That concludes this episode of Q&A with a Competitive Eater. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and as always, if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask me in regards to competitive eating, fitness, or anything that you think I may be able to answer, please write them down in the comment box below. Questions that get liked the most, I will answer in the next episode. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, fave this video, comment, share it, and all that pretty jazz. Of course, stay sexy, stay hungry, and get laid. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Q&A with Competitive Eater. I'm FuriousPete, and yes, I am a competitive eater. I'm doing this episode from Munich, Germany this time around. But before I get started, if you haven't seen the last Q&A, it was a special. It was with my girlfriend, Melissa. She answered all your dirty, crazy-ass questions without hesitation. So, you know what? If you haven't seen the episode, check it out.